And we're good. Trying to do this new video for well, what am I doing today? Let me guess, let me try this out. I'm going to this is it. Well, today I'm going to draw some monsters, I guess. I want to draw a specific type of monster, not monster, alien. I've had some aliens drawn before. I've done this one. This was one of the first early designs, so it's not going to be in the final game. Somebody called this like a flying ball sack. It's not very good. This one's pretty nice. This one, well, we'll see. And right now I want to do a different type of enemy. I want to do kind of a tanky, very bulky, strong character. One that gets like a lot of shots and still keeps going towards the main character. The thing is, I still don't know very much about this big guy. Most of the enemies have like 4 legs, but I was trying to make this either biped or kind of just swinging his arms like a big gorilla ape, you know, gorilla ape, like a big ape. I know it looks crappy right now, but I'm just trying to figure this guy out, or gal, I don't know. This isn't good. This is okay. So he has to be big, real big, kind of like slowish maybe. I'm not sure yet if it's going to be slow or not. But we'll see. I'll just give him one eye. This really deep, soulless eye. I know it looks like crap now, but by the end we'll have a couple of these, and one of them I can promise you it's not going to be complete crap. So it looks kind of funky, right? The arms are just coming out of his body, head, something. But something like this could work. I don't really like the arms like in front of it. If it was moving, maybe it would make sense, but like static, it just looks really, really odd. But it could work, I don't know. I'm also doing both of the arms like bending forward, which is kind of an odd movement, and it might not work, but maybe I could even put like the legs up. Let me try with the arms like outwards. Yeah, maybe this will work. No, just really, really big and towering, like over there. Not like completely. There will be huge enemies, but this one is just. Well, I want the player to be able to jump over it. Although I can always scale it up, scale it down. Let's call this a brute. There could be mini brutes. Let's give them like a sort of hand or something. Maybe I should lower the opacity of this brush so it's easy to sketch. Maybe I should. I usually sketch them down on paper first. I have a couple here in front of me, but I'm not happy with any of these, so I just thought I'll draw one of these like in a video. Maybe somebody will like to see how that works. If nobody wants to see it, they don't have to. There's plenty of stuff in YouTube. You can watch clips from Toddlers and Tiaras and all that. So why would you be watching a guy draw? No reason whatsoever. Because Toddlers and Tiaras is the best show. The best show there is. Yeah, the arms are really strange. But this sort of thing could work. I think the arms look, I don't know, they're completely different. But you get the feel, right? At least I get it. I know where I'm going with this. And he kind of just arms on the floor and puts his weight in the front. This could work. But let's see if I can give him a bit more character. I don't know how. Give him a really spooky face, maybe. Just make him big. Maybe he's too human right now. Human in the sense it has like an eye and has a proper mouth, and maybe it doesn't look that that much of an alien. Well, it does, but maybe try a different approach. Maybe not the arms. Maybe just kind of go really gorilla-like. Put him like this. So kind of leaning forward on his arms. Yeah, this could work. I don't know if it makes sense. In my head it's making sense. This is not a ball sack of any sort. Sorry. Maybe like this. It looks really strange. But it's just an idea. It could work. Or maybe you could have nothing. It could just be like this, like a kind of a lizardy tail. Not lizard detail, a lizardy, as in lizard-like tail. Yeah, maybe that could be it. Maybe this could be what I need. It's cold. Yeah, this could be it. Oh, this looks awful. This looks like it's the rear end of the thing. Let's do it like this with an eye. It still looks like a rear end. I have to be careful about these things. It still looks like a rear end. Just giving it some hair, see if it. Yeah, maybe I need to give him a pair of proper legs. Oh, this looks so strange. I know they look crappy, but come on. These look better, right? I can do this. I'm just trying things out. This is a complete disgrace. I'll just do this and start over. So let's try to get just the body, not the opacity. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's do this. I'm trying to do this in like half an hour tops videos, because it has happened. I was recording and it crashed, and I was kind of sad because it was a nice recording of me animating or doing something really fun, and I was a bit disappointed with that. I wanted to share those things, and then Open Broadcaster crashed on me. Can't really blame Open Broadcaster. My PC is, well, it's not ancient, but it's not like top of the line, and it's not really a beast, you know. I couldn't be casting some StarCraft or anything. I couldn't. And this is in a very modest resolution, you know. This is more like it. You know, it's leaning forward, but it seems very stable on these two legs. I don't know why you would need these, but still, let's go with this. Let's imagine this is it, has this, and it has like these strange pimples, and maybe this is its mouth, put some teeth in. It doesn't look horrible, it doesn't look evil. We can make it look eviler. Maybe we'll need like something to hear stuff. Right near would be kind of strange, but maybe an orifice here or something, very distinct one. Maybe some gills, I don't know. This is a nice line, a bit static, but I can use this as a model for others. Now this looks like scales, maybe like true spikes or something, I don't know. Maybe even spikes on the front, just get a nice mug going, you know. Make it look really badass. Sometimes I wish I could be a pixel artist and just do like Cave Story, really small sprites, where you can kind of hint some things, but you don't actually have to draw them. They're good enough as it is. This style kind of is making it harder for me. This is the style I chose, and I'm really bad at pixel art. It's, here I can just do some crappy lines and it's good, you know. I don't have to really worry about the edges that much. It's different. For anyone that actually does pixel art, you know what I mean. You have to do the pixels have to be all lined up properly so it looks good. And here I can just go, it's good enough. Well, this isn't so bad, it's kind of cool. I don't know if this end really works. I'll even copy it and do, it looks more alien, like, well, this looks alien, but I don't know, it's just bulky arms, I guess. It looks like it's been to the gym. That's not really, ooh. That's not really what I'm going for. The whole gym look. Let me just sort something out here. Put this somewhere here. No, just this line. Yeah, good. Yeah, let's do a variation on this. Maybe get the legs a little bit better, and then do another one. I also want him to jump onto platforms, so he has to maybe have bigger arms. I don't know, maybe I could work with this, but I want something that could actually jump onto platforms, like if the player escapes, tries to run from him, he can still like Hulk, just jump really high for its size and keep on pressing the player with, not depressing, but pressing, making the player kind of maybe flex his legs like this would make it, oh, looks really odd. Oh, but it's okay, I guess. I could live with it. Maybe if the legs were a bit better. See, maybe. Yeah, it's not that bad. Doesn't make much sense to see this bit. This leg should be behind it, I guess, and this one on front. And this, yeah, this would be cool. I can feel it. I could even put this bit behind one of these arms, because if it's moving you can actually see the whole body. The thing is, this is a silhouette kind of thing. I need to get it right. I can't occlude any details, any important details, otherwise you won't get the right feel for the character, I guess, the right thing. Trying to flex his arms now, so he can spring up to a platform. So this is like he's ready to pounce, like ready to dash forward or something. which is also good. I could use it as a frame in any animation. He sees the player, kind of just stands in attention and then runs for his life. Still recording? Good. I have to check. Does it say how long has it been recording? 15 minutes. At 30 minutes I'll make it like stop and then restart the whole video. Just making sure I get something recorded this time. Because I would like to see the evolution of the whole process, kind of see how it looked, how, you know, maybe do a nice document on the whole development of the game. Something I could watch in a couple of years and go, yeah, that's how I did things when I was done. It's so much easier now. Yeah, she's not so bad, right? You can see it walking, right? He would put his arms in front and then kind of stretch this a bit under him, under the arms, and just go like ape-like. Still a bit strange. I feel most of its weight is here. I don't know. I think we can do better. Let's see. Let me just. What happens if I do this here? Will it look better? Just for kind of modeling sake. No, let's leave it like this. Or maybe I'll just for a little depth. Depth is a hard word for me. Yeah, whatever. This is good. Let's try a somewhat different approach, because I can see something here. Let's see. No, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing something that could easily not need this. As you can see, he could just be holding on 2 legs easily, because all his weight is there, which is something. It's not exactly what I was thinking, but I could kind of do a variation on that as well. Maybe what I need is to kind of think about these legs and then open up the body. I'll show you what I mean. Because this has no weight here, and it should have some weight, I guess. So let's do another variation. Just kind of do this, and this will be his backside instead of his will be his posterior. And now we're going really ape-like and kind of do this. And now a lot of his weight is here, so he should be putting some support here, you know, like this. I don't want it to be too simian. Yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit. It seems like a bit of an awkward monster, not very scary. Kind of his little bum here, really roundy and silly. That's not at all what I'm going for. I don't want him to be silly. I want him to be scary, real scary. But maybe I can make it work. It's looking better already. Let's see. I'm going for like a one-eyed race here. I think it makes it look more alien and less expressive, in the sense it's really hard to convey expression when you only have one eye, one eyebrow. Make him kind of, is he angry, is he just looking into the void, is he going to kill me? Kind of like that for this game. Yeah, maybe this could work. See, I'm already occluding this leg, and that's really not very good for concept of a character, in my opinion, at least. I like to see the the whole thing. Okay, this is kind of working, but the legs are almost the same thickness as the arms, and that kind of loses that very disproportionate look that makes like those big gym guys look scary. It's like their head is lost among those immense shoulders and muscles, and that's what I'm going for here. I want that kind of strange proportion, you know. Maybe his head, maybe he should have a head. This looks like kind of cutie kind of thing. Let's take this out, try to figure this shape out. No, this arm isn't good. Even this one is kind of not what I'm going for. First they should bend. This. I'm even giving it some hands, which I didn't want to, but just for yeah, maybe this is it. The legs could be smaller, much smaller, but that will take me to this, right? I'll just kind of finish this up and then do another version of it. Just keep copy pasting. That's the beauty of digital design, digital drawings, I guess. Giving him a tail, I don't know why. And what is this? Is this head? Is this torso? That's the big question. This part here, I don't know. It started out as a head, but I don't think it works as a head. It makes it look too cutesy. Maybe a head should be like something like this, kind of lost in the middle here. But that's going to be very hard to achieve. It just looks like a big pimple. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like something you can mount on. It's very... That would be cool, but I don't know. It's not what I'm going for. Let's try this again. Maybe if I give him like multiple chins or something. It still looks like a quadrupedal, you know, a four-legged animal. It doesn't look like a sort of a biped that has arms too big. And that's what I was going for. So this head is kind of creepy, isn't it? Like a beehive kind of thing. I don't know, I find it kind of creepy. This could be his mouth, and this could be like... Just looks like a big butthole, doesn't it? You can be honest. Oh man. Yeah, this looks more dangerous. It's still a bit... It's getting a bit bigger than I hope. Although I couldn't scale it up. It's no biggie, but... Just want to have the space for some details. I don't know. That's not what I'm going for. It looks like a quadruped, like a horse. Looks like a kind of... I know it doesn't look like a horse, but it looks like this is his normal way of walking, I guess. Almost. Well, it was a nice try. This is still my favorite. But let's see if I can... I don't know if I should even try to change this one again, but I will. It doesn't look very elegant, doesn't look very cool, but I can try it. I can try it. Let's do this. Let's go auto select so I can move this down. Yeah. Let's try it. What I want to do is make this smaller, much smaller. Ooh, no, not here. Ooh, screw me. Let's go. Yeah. It doesn't look that bad. It's just not very... Well, it is. It could be scary. It just needs better limbs. Maybe you could even have smaller limbs. Maybe you could jump with the back thing, kind of like... How would it hold itself in this position? I have no idea, but maybe just really small arms. Maybe that way it just looks like a dinosaur or something. Very strange dinosaur. Yeah, it's kind of... It would need... It can't have all this weight in front. Well, I could, if I put his hand backwards. It is a kind of scary animal, I guess. I wouldn't like to fight anything that looks like this in a game, or I would be pretty scared if I did. Maybe I'll even leave this behind. Maybe I'll go like in a couple of days go, yeah, I would love to animate a kind of heavy-headed, impossible T-Rex with no jaw. It looks really crappy. I don't know, maybe I could work with it eventually. I'll just, you know, just give him like this and give him something in the belly, like some detail. No? I don't even know what this detail is all about. It looks kind of cramped, but let's start over. Let's start a new design. This is already... I'm already kind of draining the possibilities on this one, so it could be a dragon or something. Just go to spit stuff. Let's see. Oh, 3 minutes to 30. I'll do do another one. Just be ambitious and try to go for the 30-minute mark, 35, and cut this off. Hope it doesn't kind of stop recording. Let's do this. So try this. Let's try a more squarish kind of approach. Square. I want most of its weight in the front, maybe in the chest. Maybe let's make a chest and a head. So chest, lower body, head. Already not liking it very much. It looks like a human, squatted human. Smaller head then. Let's make small head. No, this isn't version. Ooh, yeah, much smaller. Big. Small. So I have no idea why I used the lasso tool for this, but I did. So arm down, arm down. Looks like it's hunching. Looks like it's hunching, and it shouldn't be hunching. It's too high up. Lower body like this. Yeah, now you get a nice like arch going again, like this one. Instead of this one, his back is broken. It doesn't look like it's... looks like it's going to speed or something, like dash towards you like this. This one is... I don't know. I don't know if this could jump. But it could. I could make it jump. It's all in the animation, I guess. Because it has all this curvature, so I could kind of contract it and then stretch it. Yeah, those lines were really helpful one day. They were not. Or maybe they were. So let's go big chest, small head, one-eyed creature. Put some horns or something just to kind of signal the head there. I would not use actual horns in a character, I guess, but just to... this doesn't make sense anymore. I don't know, not feeling it yet. Not feeling it yet. Let's try to get a nice design going fast, because I want to end this first part quickly. Really don't want this to crash on me again. Yeah, this is nice. It still looks a bit human-like. I know I said this one. Oh, it's very small. Sorry. Keep going back and forth. This looks very human-like, but you know, it's the arms. They look humanly proportioned, I guess. That's not at all what I'm going for. Not at all. It's like this. This could be like a big human-like character, like a big gorilla. You can imagine in a final fight game of some sort. And so I'm not really feeling it. Although this is kind of like it, you know. This it's just, it has a head and it has this obvious. But I don't see this moving very well. I like it, but I'm not sure it's going to move very interestingly. Maybe it will. Maybe I just need to make a couple of animations of it, or not animations, but frames of it moving. Let's move this here, kind of double it, just do some small safe changes to it. I'm always doing backups of everything. I'm really afraid I'm going to screw something up, which I might, and that has saved me a lot. I want things to look really alien-like and not, and this is as you can see, this one is completely alien. This one as well, it's kind of like a spider, but it has 4 legs, so it's alienish. The thing is, these humanoid kind of characters kind of don't look too alien. But at the same time, if you want a certain type of movement, it's very hard to escape from the what we know as being mobile, a very agile creature like an ape or a simian of some sort. Unless you want just to have octopuses in the game and all that. Yeah, this is kind of nice, I guess. The mouth is really up here, so we can put like some nice details here, like a, you know, like, yeah. And it has this really tiny kind of void looking eye. Yeah, this could work. This one, either this one could work, this one could work as well. Even a version of this could work. It's like a totem kind of thing. Maybe if it was a rock monster, like a block. This could work. I need to make some frames of this moving. But I guess this is it. I made all of these. I'll go for a second video, kind of draw a few more, kind of get some more ideas. Thank you for watching, I guess. Tune in for part 2, I guess. Not tune in, but subscribe or something. This is all for Greedy Guns, our upcoming game, and our upcoming game for PC and Mac. Yeah, this is the first image I did for it. And we'll be launching in 2014, so launching the game, so I guess this is it. Bye, and see you in part 2.